we'll have to edit it out. Okay. Hey, boys and girls. Today we are going to do a video for you to kind of help explain some division again, because it's something that we're struggling, and that way you can go back and watch the video as many times as you want to help you. All right. So let's think about when we are dividing, we're usually taking a large number and we're separating it out into smaller groups. So let's pretend that you're going to have a party, okay? And you're going to go to the store and you're going to buy some candy to bring home to share with your friends for your party. So your mom gives you a lot of money and you get to go to the store and you get to buy, let me check my paper, 764 pieces of candy. Okay, so you buy 764 pieces of candy and you bring it home to your house. So we're going to put that candy in your house. All right, and you have 5 friends that are coming over. So they're all going to show up at the same time to knock on your door. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do when we've practiced this strategy before is we're going to give every number its own room to help us think about this problem as 3 separate division problems, because 764 is kind of a big, scary number. So let's go ahead and draw some lines between each of the numbers. Give yourself some room. See, look, I don't have a lot of room right there beside my 6. I'm going to erase it. I'm going to move it over just a wee bit so I have a little bit more room. Same with my 4. Okay, I'm just going to rearrange it a little bit. All right, so what is this number right here called? Divisor. What is my divisor? What am I dividing by? What number am I splitting my big number into? Groups of 5. One of the strategies that we use is to come on to the side of our paper over here, and we're going to list out all the multiples of 5 so that we can use it to look at. So if I have 1 5, that means I have 5. If I have 2 5s, I have 10. 3 gives me 15. 5 times 4 gives me 20. 5 times 5 gives me 25. And we're going to go all the way to 10. You won't need anything over 10 for division. 49 is 45. 10 gives us 50. All right, I think we're ready to get started. We're going to be using cubes to help us model the division also, as a way to look at it while we do it. So we're going to start with 7 divided by 5. So I have 7 cubes here for 7 pieces of candy. How many groups of 5 can we make with these 7 pieces of candy? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 group of 5. 2 left over. So I made 1 group of 5. We're going to put it on the roof of our house. We're going to have a party on the roof. That's the dividing part. Divide. How many groups of 5 can you make with 7? 1. Now we multiply. What is 1 times 5? Well, we know that 1 times any number is that number. So 1 times 5 is 5. Now we subtract. After we made 1 group of 5, how many did we have left over? 2. 7 minus 5 was 2. All right, now here's where we do something a little different than traditional division. Instead of bringing the next number down, we know that we take this number and we bump him up. So that is what we call bring up. I'll draw a little up arrow to show you up. Now look at what we have here. 26 divided by 5. Now we're going to take 26 pieces of candy. 26. We have 26 cubes to represent 26 pieces of candy. And we're going to separate all these cubes into groups of 5 to see how many groups we can make. So I'm going to start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 groups of 5. Stand up there, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 groups of 5. Let's see if I can keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 groups of 5. Oh, need a few more there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. One little bitty one left over. So let's count. How many groups of 5 did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come over here, we made 5 groups of 5, which means we used 25 pieces of candy, or 25 cubes. So that's our divide part. Now we multiply. 5 times 5. If you don't know that automatically, use your chart over here. 5 times 5 gave us 25. When we subtract that, how many did we have left over? Just 1. All right, just like we did over here, we're going to start. I like to circle them so I know which number I'm moving. And if I forget what to do, I even draw a little arrow sometimes to show me to move this guy up here. Now we have 14 that we're going to divide into groups of 5. All right. All right, making sure I have the right answer. Here's our 14 that we're going to split into groups of 5. Let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 groups of 5. Oh, let's see if we can go another one. It's going to be close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. All right. So how many groups, of 5 did we make out of 14? We made 2 whole groups of 5. 2 whole groups of 5 means we used 10 pieces of candy. So we put that 2 up there because we used 2 groups of 5. We multiply. 2 times 5 gives us 10. We subtract. If I had 14 and I took away 10, I was left with 4. Now if you look, I'm done. I don't have anywhere for that 4 to go. He becomes what we call the remainder. And we show that by putting an R for remainder with how many we had left over. Your remainder must always be smaller than your divisor. If your remainder is larger than your divisor, you did something wrong. You need to go back and check it again. So let's look at what our quotient comes out to be. We have 152 pieces of candy. When we give each person, each of our 5 people will get 152 pieces when we split 764 pieces of candy between 5 people with 4 left over for your little brother. Yay! Yay!